Beloved soul, welcome to this divine message. If you're watching this, it's not by chance, it's by divine appointment. The angels have guided you here because there's something urgent heaven needs you to know about your love journey. Before we begin this sacred revelation, I invite you to type "open" in the comments to signal to the universe that your heart is receptive to this message. This simple act aligns your energy with the truth you're about to receive. Today, I bring you extraordinary news from the angelic realm. Your soulmate's family has gathered in a sacred meeting, and they've made a decision that will profoundly impact your destiny. This isn't just any family meeting. This was a pivotal moment in the spiritual realm that has set wheels in motion for your divine union. The angels have witnessed everything and have asked me to share these revelations with you today. Your soulmate has been on their own journey, facing trials and growth experiences that have prepared them for you. Their soul, family, those spiritual guides and ancestors who watch over them, have been evaluating their readiness for this divine connection. And now, after much deliberation, they've reached a consensus. The decision they've made will accelerate your union in ways you cannot yet imagine. Type "receive" if you're ready to hear more about this divine intervention. What exactly happened? In this meeting, the angelic realm has shown me that your soulmate's spiritual guides gathered to assess whether they had completed the necessary soul lessons to unite with you. This wasn't a simple decision. It required careful evaluation of their spiritual growth, emotional healing, and readiness to embrace the magnitude of your connection. Your soulmate has been carrying wounds, just as you have. They've walked through valleys of doubt and climbed mountains of self-discovery, and their guides needed to ensure they had developed the strength and wisdom necessary for this union. The shocking decision made during this meeting was that your soulmate is not only ready, they are more than ready. The original timeline for your union has been accelerated. What was once scheduled for a future season has been moved forward because your soulmate has shown exceptional growth. They have conquered inner demons, released past attachments, and opened their heart in ways that have impressed even the highest angelic beings. This is why you've been feeling that unexplainable urgency lately. That sense that something magnificent is approaching. Your intuition has been picking up on these spiritual shifts. Your soulmate's family has recognized something extraordinary in you as well. They've witnessed your perseverance, your faith during difficult times, your commitment to becoming your higher self. They've seen how you've maintained hope even when the physical evidence suggested you should give up. This has not gone unnoticed. In fact, it was one of the deciding factors in their decision to accelerate this union. Type "grateful" to acknowledge this divine recognition of your spiritual journey. The angels want you to understand that this connection transcends ordinary relationships. The person coming into your life isn't just someone who will make you smile in moments of intimacy. They are a soul who will recognize you at the deepest level, someone whose energy will feel like coming home after a long journey. When you meet, there will be a familiar resonance, as if you've known each other across lifetimes. Because you have. This is a reunion, not an introduction. In the spiritual meeting that took place, your soulmate's guides also addressed the challenges you will face together. No divine union is without its tests. These challenges aren't designed to break you, but to strengthen your bond. They will push you to grow together, to develop deeper trust, and to create a foundation that cannot be shaken by external circumstances. But here's the beautiful truth. The decision made by your soulmate's spiritual family included providing extra support during these challenging times. You will not walk through difficulties alone. The angelic realm has assigned specific guides to assist both of you as you navigate the complexities of merging two lives, two paths, two purposes into one shared journey. I need to share something important about the timing of this union. While the decision to accelerate your connection has been made, divine timing still operates according to perfect orchestration. This doesn't mean your soulmate will knock on your door tomorrow, though divine interventions of that nature aren't impossible. What it means is that the barriers that were previously slowing this connection have been removed. The path has been cleared. The green light has been given. Now, the physical manifestation follows the spiritual decree. Type, I understand, if you're willing to trust this divine timing without trying to control every detail. Your soulmate's family has also revealed something about their current state of being. They are experiencing an awakening, a profound realization that something essential is missing from their life. They may not fully understand what this feeling is, but they're becoming increasingly aware of an emptiness that nothing in their current experience can fill. This emptiness isn't a punishment. It's a divine compass pointing them toward you. They're being spiritually prepared to recognize you when you appear in their life. Their heart is being sensitized to your unique energy signature. The angels have shown me that your soulmate has been dreaming of you. These dreams may not be literal images of your face, but they're experiencing the essence of your connection in their sleep state. They wake with a longing they cannot explain, a memory of something that feels real, yet just beyond their conscious grasp. These dreams are not random. They're part of the divine preparation, softening their heart and mind to receive the magnitude of what's coming. Their spiritual family approved these dream visitations as part of the acceleration process. Your souls are already communicating across the veil that temporarily separates you. There's something else the angels want me to share with you. The meeting that took place included a detailed review of past connections between your souls. You and your soulmate have met before, in other lifetimes, in other forms. Some of these connections were joyful, others challenging. In some past lives, circumstances prevented your full union. In others, external forces separated you prematurely. These incomplete connections have created a soul-level determination to finally experience the full potential of your love in this lifetime. That's why this meeting and decision were so significant. It represents a cosmic agreement that the time for partial connections is over. This lifetime is designed for completion, for the full expression of your soul contract. Type complete if you're ready to fulfill this sacred agreement. Your soulmate's family examined the karmic patterns between you and determined that enough healing has occurred to move forward. Previous karmic debts have been resolved. The lessons that needed to be learned have been integrated. This doesn't mean your connection will be without challenges, but it does mean you're both entering this relationship with clean spiritual slates. The baggage from past connections has been processed and released. You're free to create something entirely new together, something unburdened by ancient wounds or unresolved conflicts from previous timelines. The shocking decision made during this meeting wasn't just about timing, it was about the nature of your connection. Your soulmate's guides have designated this as a sacred union that will serve a higher purpose. This relationship isn't just for your personal fulfillment, though it will certainly bring profound joy. It's also designed to create a combined energy that will contribute to planetary healing. Together, you will generate a frequency that ripples outward, touching other lives and contributing to the collective awakening. This aspect of your connection is why so many high-level guides were present at this meeting. They recognize the wider implications of your union. I need to address something important here. Some of you may be wondering if this message applies to you specifically. The angels want you to know that if you're feeling a resonance with these words, if something within you is responding with recognition, then yes, this message is for you. Divine messages find their intended recipients through resonance, not through physical addresses. Your soul knows what belongs to you. Trust that inner knowing above all else. If these words are illuminating something within you, activating a remembrance or a hope, then you are exactly who this message is meant to reach. Type, "It's mine," to claim this divine truth for yourself. Now let me share more details about what was revealed regarding your soulmate's current journey. They've been experiencing a series of what might appear to be setbacks or disappointments in their life. Relationships that didn't work out, career paths that suddenly closed, relocations or changes that seemed random or even frustrating. What they don't yet realize is that each of these apparent obstacles has been divinely orchestrated to position them exactly where they need to be to encounter you. Nothing in their journey has been wasted. Every experience has been preparation. Every disappointment has been protection, guiding them away from what wasn't meant for them and toward what is, toward you. Your soulmate's family has been working closely with your spiritual guides as well. This collaboration has been focused on creating synchronicities that will bring you together at the perfect moment. Watch for these divine coincidences in your life, the seemingly random events that put you in unexpected places or introduce you to new connections. These aren't accidents. They're carefully crafted opportunities created through the combined efforts of your spiritual teams. One seemingly ordinary moment will actually be the threshold to an extraordinary connection. Stay alert to the whispers of your intuition, guiding you toward these divinely appointed moments. The meeting also addressed the healing that would occur through your union. Both you and your soulmate carry wounds from this lifetime, experiences of rejection, abandonment, betrayal, or loss that have created protective barriers around your heart. Your connection will create a sacred space where these wounds can finally be fully healed. Your energies complement each other perfectly for this purpose. Where you are strong, they may be healing. Where they are whole, you may still be mending. Together, you create a complete circuit of healing energy that will transform both of your lives. This mutual healing was another factor in the decision to accelerate your timeline. The angels want you to know that your soulmate will be someone who helps you discover new dimensions of yourself. They will see you more completely than anyone ever has. In their presence, you'll feel a freedom to be authentically yourself without fear of judgment or rejection. This person will make you smile, not just in intimate moments, but in the ordinary seconds of daily life. In morning conversations over coffee, in shared laughter about private jokes, in comfortable silences that need no words. They will make your soul smile, your heart smile, your entire being smile, with the recognition of rightness, of homecoming. Type, "I deserve this," to affirm your worthiness of this profound connection. Your soulmate's family has shown me that this person will challenge you in the most beautiful ways. They won't simply agree with everything you say or do. They will lovingly push you toward your highest potential. They will question your self-limiting beliefs. They will encourage you when you want to give up on your dreams. They will see greatness in you, even when you cannot see it in yourself. This aspect of your connection will sometimes feel uncomfortable because growth always stretches us beyond our comfort zones. But this divine discomfort will propel both of you toward your highest destinies, both individually and together. Something remarkable was revealed about the first meeting between you and your soulmate. There will be a moment of recognition, a split second where time seems to pause, where the external world fades slightly, and where something profound passes between you. It might be as simple as eye contact that lasts a moment longer than usual, or a handshake where energy visibly transfers between you. Your soulmate may say something that resonates so deeply it feels like they've read your journal, or you might find yourself sharing thoughts you've never voiced to anyone else. This moment of recognition might not be dramatic to outside observers, but internally, both of you will feel the significance. Trust this moment when it happens. It's the physical confirmation of what the spiritual realm has already set in motion. The decision made by your soulmate's family included removing certain energetic obstacles that have been keeping you apart. Some of these obstacles were external circumstances, while others were internal barriers, fears, doubts, or attachments to past relationships. The spiritual realm has been working diligently to clear these blockages. You may have noticed unexpected resolutions in your life recently, sudden clarity about situations that have been confusing, surprising endings that initially felt painful but later brought relief, or inexplicable urges to make changes in your environment or social circles. These shifts are part of the clearing process, making space for what's coming. I need to address an important question many of you are asking. How will I know for certain when I meet this person? The angels want you to understand that certainty doesn't usually come as a single moment of absolute knowing. Rather, it unfolds as a progressive revelation. There will be initial intuitive hits, those moments where something inside you stirs in recognition. Then, as you spend time together, there will be confirmations, synchronicities, shared values, complementary purposes, and a deepening sense of safety and rightness. The certainty builds organically, not through external validation, but through internal resonance. Your soul will recognize this person before your mind can rationalize it. Trust that inner knowing. Type, "I trust my intuition," to affirm your commitment to following this divine guidance. Your soulmate's family has shown me specific preparations they're making for this person before you meet. They're being guided through experiences that are developing exactly the qualities and strengths needed for your particular connection. If you need someone patient, they're being taught patience through their current circumstances. If you need someone who understands specific struggles you've faced, they're gaining that understanding through their own challenges. If you need someone with certain spiritual insights, they're being awakened to those truths. Nothing is random. Everything they're experiencing now is custom-designed preparation for the role they'll play in your life. The shocking decision made during this meeting wasn't made lightly. There was considerable discussion about whether both of you are truly ready for the magnitude of this connection. Some guides expressed concern that accelerating the timeline might bring you together before certain lessons were fully integrated. Others argued that the remaining lessons could be learned together, that your connection itself would create the container for this growth. After careful deliberation, Considering all aspects of both your journeys, the consensus was clear. The benefits of uniting you sooner far outweigh the challenges. The decision was made from a perspective of wisdom that sees beyond your current timeline into the broader implications of your connection. I want to share something crucial about the nature of this divine union. This connection transcends the physical attraction, though that element will certainly be present. Your soulmate will indeed make you smile in intimate moments, will awaken parts of yourself you may have forgotten or never fully explored. But the foundation of your connection exists at a soul level. You're being brought together not just for personal pleasure, but for mutual growth, for spiritual expansion, for service to a higher purpose. The physical chemistry between you is simply one expression of a much deeper, energetic compatibility that exists across multiple dimensions of being. The angels have revealed that your soulmate has been receiving guidance about you as well, though they may not recognize it as such. They've been having intuitive nudges to develop certain aspects of themselves, to resolve specific issues from their past, to create space in their life for something new. They may have recently ended relationships that weren't serving their highest good, changed living situations, or felt drawn to new locations or communities. All of these movements have been divinely guided, positioning them perfectly for your eventual meeting. Their spiritual family has been working overtime to ensure they don't miss the opportunity that's approaching. There's something important you need to understand about the timeline for this union. While the decision to accelerate your connection has been made, divine timing still operates according to perfect orchestration that considers countless factors. The exact moment of your meeting has been precisely calculated to maximize the potential of your connection. It will occur when both of you have completed certain essential preparations, when external circumstances align to support your union, and when the collective energies are conducive to the type of relationship you're destined to create together. Trust this divine timing implicitly. It is working in your favor even when it appears to be moving slowly. Type perfect timing to align with this divine orchestration. Your soulmate's family has given me specific insights about what you can do to prepare for this imminent connection. First, continue the inner work you've been doing. This person isn't coming to complete you or fix unresolved issues. They're coming to complement the wholeness you're creating within yourself. Second, create space in your life, physically, emotionally, and energetically. This might mean clearing clutter from your home, resolving lingering attachments to past relationships, or simplifying your schedule to allow room for new possibilities. Third, clarify your values and non-negotiables. This awareness will help you recognize your soulmate when they appear, as there will be natural alignment in these essential areas. The angels want you to know that this connection will feel different from previous relationships. There will be an ease, a natural flow, a sense of familiarity that defies logical explanation. Conversations will unfold effortlessly. Silences will feel comfortable rather than awkward. You'll find yourself able to be vulnerable without the usual fear of judgment or rejection. This doesn't mean the relationship will be without challenges. All meaningful connections face tests and growth opportunities, but the foundation will feel solid from the beginning, built on mutual respect, shared values, and a profound recognition that transcends ordinary attraction. Something remarkable was revealed about your soulmate's current awareness. They've been experiencing moments of unexpected emotion, sudden tears without apparent cause, inexplicable joy that seems to come from nowhere, or a persistent feeling that something significant is approaching. These emotional waves are their soul's response to the energetic preparations taking place. Their higher self is fully aware of what's coming, even if their conscious mind doesn't yet understand. These emotions are creating an opening, a receptivity that will allow them to recognize you when you finally meet. Their spiritual family has been carefully monitoring these responses, ensuring they're becoming increasingly sensitive to the unique frequency of your connection. The decision made during this divine meeting included specific protection for your union once it manifests. Challenges will come. That's the nature of human experience. But extraordinary support has been arranged to help you navigate these difficulties together rather than being driven apart by them. Certain guardian angels have been specifically assigned to your connection, working to create a protective field around your relationship. This doesn't mean you won't face tests, but it does mean you'll have divine assistance in moving through them with greater wisdom and unity. This special protection was granted because of the higher purpose your relationship will serve in the collective awakening. I need to address something important about the state of your heart right now. Some of you have been hurt deeply in past relationships. You've experienced betrayal, abandonment, or profound disappointment that has made you hesitant to trust again. The angels want you to know that these experiences weren't random, cruel events. They were preparations. They've given you discernment. They've taught you to value yourself. They've clarified what you truly need in a relationship. And most importantly, they've strengthened your connection to your own inner guidance. All of these qualities will serve you powerfully in recognizing and nurturing the divine union that's approaching. Your past pain has purpose. It has prepared you for a love of greater depth and authenticity than would have been possible without those experiences. Type healed and ready to affirm your willingness to trust again. Your soulmate's family has shown me specific signs that will precede your meeting. You may notice certain themes repeating in your environment, specific words, images, or situations that seem to follow you. You might experience an increase in synchronicities, those meaningful coincidences that defy logical explanation. Dreams may become more vivid, often featuring someone whose face you can't quite see but whose presence feels deeply familiar. You might feel sudden urges to visit places you've never been, or explore topics you've never been interested in before. These are all breadcrumbs on the path leading you toward this divine encounter. Follow these intuitive nudges without needing to understand their purpose. Your soul is navigating you toward destiny. The shocking decision made during this spiritual meeting wasn't just about when you would meet your soulmate, but about the nature of the support you'll receive once united. Your connection has been designated for special blessing because of its potential impact. This means that once you come together, opportunities will appear that support your joint purpose. These might manifest as career advancements, financial provision, meaningful connections with others who share your vision, or doors opening that previously seemed firmly closed. The universe will conspire to support what you create together, because it serves a purpose beyond your personal fulfillment. This extraordinary level of support was part of the decision that surprised even some of the highest guides present at this meeting. I want to share something important about the first phase of your relationship. There will likely be an intensity, a whirlwind quality to your initial connection. This isn't the unhealthy intensity of codependent attachment, but the natural magnetic pull of souls recognizing each other across time and space. You may find yourselves wanting to spend every possible moment together, talking until dawn, discovering the countless ways your lives, beliefs, and experiences align. This intensity isn't something to fear or suppress. It's the natural energy of souls reuniting. However, the angels advise maintaining some personal practices and connections during this phase to ensure you're coming together as whole individuals rather than seeking completion through each other. Your soulmate's family has revealed that this person may initially appear in your life in an unexpected role. They might not immediately present as a romantic prospect. They could enter as a friend, a colleague, a neighbor, or even briefly as someone who provides a service in your life. Don't dismiss connections that don't immediately announce themselves as romantic possibilities. The universe often brings soulmates together through side doors rather than the front entrance. This allows you to establish a foundation of authentic connection before romantic elements complicate the dynamic. Be attentive to new people entering your life in any capacity, particularly those with whom you feel an immediate comfort or recognition. The angels want you to understand something crucial about the energy you're projecting right now. Your thoughts, beliefs, and expectations are actively creating the path for this connection to manifest. If you're harboring doubts about your worthiness of profound love, address those now. If you're clinging to painful stories from past relationships, work on releasing them. If you're filling your life with distractions to avoid feeling lonely, create some sacred empty space. Your energetic state is either inviting or repelling this divine connection. The decision has been made in the spiritual realm, but your free will and energetic alignment still play essential roles in the physical manifestation. Type "I am aligned" to declare your commitment to creating the internal conditions that welcome this blessing. Something beautiful was revealed about your soulmate's awareness of you. On a soul level, they've already agreed to this connection. Their higher self participated in the meeting where this decision was made. This soul-level commitment is filtering into their conscious awareness as an increasing dissatisfaction with surface-level connections, a longing for something more authentic, and a willingness to do their own inner work to prepare for meaningful partnership. They may not consciously know they're preparing for you specifically, but they're definitely feeling the pull toward greater depth and authenticity in their connections. Their spiritual family is guiding this awakening process with great care and precision. The decision made during this divine meeting included a revelation about the timing of certain confirmations you'll receive. As you continue preparing for this connection, the universe will send you specific signs that you're on the right path. These might come through dreams, through messages that seem specifically meant for you, through random encounters that feel divinely orchestrated, or through an increasing sense of peace about your journey. These confirmations aren't meant to make you passive, waiting for something to happen to you. Rather, they're meant to encourage your active participation in this co-creation, assuring you that your efforts are aligned with divine orchestration. I need to address a concern some of you are feeling. You may be wondering if you'll recognize this person when they appear, if you might somehow miss this divine appointment. The angels want to reassure you that multiple safeguards have been put in place to ensure you don't miss this connection. The recognition will be mutual and unmistakable. If needed, the universe will create multiple opportunities for your paths to cross. Your spiritual team will send clear, intuitive signals when this person is before you. Trust that you cannot miss what is truly yours by divine right. The timing and circumstances of your meeting have been arranged with precision that accounts for all variables, including free will choices made by both of you. Your soulmate's family has shown me that this person has been carrying a vision of you in their heart. Not necessarily your physical appearance, but the essence of who you are. They've been dreaming of someone who embodies the qualities you naturally possess. They've been longing for the type of connection you're uniquely equipped to offer. In quiet moments, they've been having conversations with you in their mind, sharing thoughts they've never expressed to anyone else. This inner connection is preparing them to recognize you when you physically appear in their life. Their spiritual family has been nurturing this inner relationship as part of the acceleration process approved in the divine meeting. The shocking decision made about your union wasn't just about bringing you together sooner than originally planned. It also included an upgrade to the potential of your connection. What was already destined to be a profound relationship has been infused with additional divine grace, additional resources, additional support. This enhancement occurred because both you and your soulmate have shown exceptional commitment to your personal growth journeys. You've both been doing the inner work, healing old wounds, releasing limiting beliefs, and aligning with your authentic purposes. This dedicated self-work created the conditions for your connection to receive this extraordinary blessing. The decision made by your soulmate's family in collaboration with your spiritual guides acknowledges and rewards this commitment. I want to share something important about the challenges you and your soulmate will face together. Every meaningful relationship encounters difficulties. This is how souls grow together. The specific challenges you'll experience have been carefully selected to heal particular wounds from past lifetimes and to develop qualities both of you need for your shared purpose. These challenges aren't punishments or signs that something is wrong. They're sacred opportunities for transformation that will strengthen your bond rather than weaken it. The divine meeting included detailed planning for these growth catalysts, ensuring they appear at times when you have the resources and support to navigate them successfully together. Type, we will grow stronger to embrace these divinely orchestrated challenges. The angels have revealed that your soulmate has certain unique qualities that perfectly complement your natural gifts and tendencies. Where you might be hesitant, they're decisive. Where you're visionary, they're practical. Where you feel deeply, they think clearly. These complementary qualities aren't opposites that create conflict, but harmonious counterparts that create wholeness together. Your differences won't divide you. They'll expand you both. This precise, energetic matching was another factor in the decision to accelerate your timeline. The potential created when your energies merge is too valuable to delay any longer. The world needs what you'll create together. Your soulmate's family has been preparing them to prioritize communication in relationships. Whether through challenging experiences that taught them the importance of honest expression, through examples of healthy communication they've witnessed, or through inner guidance urging them toward greater authenticity, they've been developing the communication skills needed for your connection to thrive. This preparation ensures they'll be ready to engage with you at a level of depth and honesty that creates true intimacy. The decision made during the divine meeting acknowledged this readiness, recognizing that the foundation for profound connection has been established. I need to address something important about your current circumstances. Some of you are in existing relationships that don't feel fully aligned with your highest good. Others are dealing with practical challenges that seem to make new relationships impossible right now. The angels want you to know that the divine Orchestration of your soulmate connection takes all of these factors into account. Sometimes existing relationships need to complete their purpose before your soulmate can enter. Sometimes practical circumstances need to shift to create the proper foundation for what's coming. Trust that everything is unfolding in perfect sequence. Your responsibility isn't to force outcomes, but to stay aligned with your own truth, making choices that honor your authentic self, rather than choices based on fear or external expectations. Something remarkable was revealed about the moment your soulmate first becomes aware of their feelings for you. There will be a specific instance, perhaps during a conversation, while observing you in an ordinary activity, or in a moment of shared laughter, when something shifts in their perception. A recognition dawns that transcends ordinary attraction. They might not immediately label it as love, but they'll definitely register that something profound and unique is happening. This moment has already been choreographed in the spiritual realm. The exact circumstances, the precise emotions, the specific realizations have all been carefully arranged to awaken them to the magnitude of your connection. Their spiritual family will be present in that moment, blessing this awakening. The decision made during the divine meeting included provisions for healing any remaining wounds before you come together. You may notice old issues surfacing recently, relationships that need closure, emotional patterns that require attention, or limiting beliefs that must be transformed. This isn't a sign that you're moving backward. It's evidence of accelerated healing taking place. Your soulmate is likely experiencing similar completions in their life. This parallel healing process is creating the clear space needed for your connection to thrive, without the shadows of past wounds dimming its light. Embrace these opportunities for completion, knowing they're direct preparation for the relationship that's approaching. Type "ready for completion" to align with this healing process. Your soulmate's family has shown me specific aspects of your future life together. I see shared laughter that heals old sorrows. I see meaningful work that allows both of you to express your gifts while supporting each other's growth. I see a home filled with beauty, comfort, and peaceful energy. I see challenges faced together that strengthen rather than weaken your bond. I see a love that inspires others, that demonstrates what's possible when souls connect in authentic partnership. These visions aren't guaranteed outcomes, but the highest potential of your union, the reality you can create together through conscious choice and commitment to your shared growth. The angels want you to know that this divine union will both challenge and support your individual purpose. Your soulmate won't distract you from your personal mission. They'll help you fulfill it more completely than you could alone. They'll see your gifts clearly, often more clearly than you see them yourself. They'll encourage you when obstacles arise. They'll celebrate your victories as their own. And they'll offer perspectives that expand your vision beyond what you could perceive through your lens alone. This mutual support for individual purpose was another factor in the decision to accelerate your timeline. The impact you'll both have through pursuing your authentic callings with each other's support will create ripples of positive transformation far beyond your direct influence. I need to share something important about the preparation you still need to complete before this divine meeting occurs. The spiritual realm has been guiding you toward specific growth experiences, toward particular realizations that create the foundation for this relationship to thrive. Pay attention to the lessons presenting themselves in your life right now. They aren't random challenges, they're customized preparations. They're developing exactly the qualities, insights, and strengths you'll need for this connection. Your willingness to embrace these growth opportunities directly affects the timing of your divine union. The decision to accelerate has been made, but your participation through conscious evolution helps determine how quickly this manifests in physical reality. Your soulmate's family has revealed that this person has been experiencing significant transformation recently. They may have gone through challenging circumstances that altered their perspective on what matters most. They might have had spiritual awakening experiences that expanded their understanding of themselves and their purpose. They could have made major life changes that aligned them more authentically with their true nature. All of these shifts have been divinely orchestrated, preparing them to meet you with greater wholeness and clarity. The shocking decision made during the spiritual meeting acknowledged this profound transformation, recognizing they've evolved more rapidly than initially anticipated. The angels have shown me that your connection with this soulmate will create a unique energetic signature that contributes to collective healing. When two souls unite in authentic love, they generate a frequency that extends far beyond their personal relationship. The specific frequency you'll create together addresses a particular aspect of collective wounding that needs healing at this hammam. This wider purpose was a significant factor in the decision to accelerate your timeline. The world needs the medicine of your union now more than ever. This doesn't create pressure or burden. It simply acknowledges the natural ripple effect of genuine love expressed between souls who have done their inner work. Type "Our love heals" to embrace this beautiful aspect of your connection. I want to share something crucial about maintaining your individual sovereignty within this divine partnership. True soulmate connections don't create codependency or unhealthy merging. They honor the unique essence of each person while celebrating the magic that happens when these essences dance together. Your soulmate will respect your boundaries, your need for personal space, your individual relationships, and your autonomous choices. This respect for sovereignty was specifically addressed during the divine meeting, where the decision about your union was made. The guides and angels present ensured that both you and your soulmate have developed sufficient self-awareness to maintain healthy individuality within your profound connection. Your soulmate's family has shown me that this person possesses a quality of presence that will make you feel truly seen and heard. In a world of constant distraction, they have developed the rare ability to be fully present with another human being. When they're with you, they'll be with you, listening deeply, observing attentively, responding authentically. This quality will create a safe container for you to express parts of yourself you've kept hidden from others. Their presence will invite your full authenticity, allowing your relationship to develop depth and intimacy that transcends surface-level connections. This capacity for presence was another factor in the decision to bring you together sooner rather than later. The shocking decision made during the divine meeting included specific provisions for your mutual spiritual growth. This connection isn't just about emotional fulfillment or physical attraction, though these elements will certainly be present. It's also designed to accelerate your spiritual evolution. Your soulmate will introduce you to new perspectives, practices, or wisdom traditions that expand your consciousness. You'll do the same for them. Together, you'll explore dimensions of spirituality that neither could access alone. This shared spiritual journey will become a cornerstone of your connection, creating bonds that transcend the physical world and extend into eternal aspects of your being. I need to address a concern many of you feel about worthiness. You may Wonder if you deserve a love of this magnitude, if you're ready for a connection this profound. The angels want you to understand that worthiness isn't something you earn through perfection or achievement. It's your birthright as a divine being having a human experience. You don't need to become someone different to deserve this blessing. You don't need to achieve specific goals or heal every wound first. Your wholeness isn't a prerequisite for love. It's a journey you'll continue both individually and together. The decision made about your union wasn't based on some cosmic evaluation of your worthiness. It was based on divine recognition of who you already are, a beautiful soul ready to experience the love that has always been your destiny. Type I'm worthy now to claim this truth for yourself. Your soulmate's family has revealed that this person carries wisdom you specifically need for your journey. They've had experiences or developed insights that directly address questions you've been carrying. Likewise, you possess exactly the understanding they need for their evolution. This mutual exchange of wisdom creates a dynamic relationship where both of you continuously grow through your connection. The decision to accelerate your timeline acknowledged this perfect complementarity, recognizing that both of you would benefit immensely from this exchange of perspective and understanding. Your relationship will be a continuous unfolding of revelation as you share your unique wisdom with each other. Thank you for watching.